Well, the customer's asleep. Patient.
Simple.
I do not taunt karma. Pride goeth before the fall.
Oh no.
I like when the two G's log on at the same time. GG, guys.
GG. I'm logging out.
GG.
I need to get one of my techs, I guess, to film one of our procedures where I can do it solely in like EQ etiquette.
You gonna burn?
You're gonna like hail during your procedure?
No, I shall dual wield the scalpels.
Oh no.
Good
Weapon
evening,
shield for the
everybody.
patient.
And thank you for joining me on this beautiful evening for another
Stand
Lizard
across the room
stream.
and true shot.
I was going to say,
We're
you
gonna
gotta
be
wonder
doing-
when he roots the patient and steps back and pulls his bow out.
DoN raid progression
What was
tonight,
behind
it
the
appears.
I
I'll be
think
leading
it's
one of the
anesthesiologist
splits.
that does like the root and the nose.
And we're going to be going from there. I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking to the camera this evening. I'm going to spend most of my time talking to the raid
My
crew.
bow under my
So
sterile
you
gown.
will see me there.
This
And
analogy's really working
if
out.
you got any questions or anything, feel free to ask. You know where to find me. I'm right up there in the chat. So there we be.
Yeah, do you get to flame lick anybody for aggro?
Just the patient.
We can fire up the Bovie, see what kind of flames we can get from that one.
Try taunting them.
Hey, sweetheart.
Yes?
If I'm ordering from Panera, you want the tuna salad sandwich again?
Oh, yeah. Hooketh me uppeth.
What else do you want besides the tuna sandwich?
Some chips to go with it.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Drink?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Make up your mind.
Nope.
Okay.
Take a dessert, though.
Alright. Cookie?
Yeah, sure.
Oatmeal raisin with berries or chocolate?
Oh, yeah. Bury me.
Yes,
Lizard
sure.
and I are going over the needed DON progression that you guys were sending him. I just want to make sure I split up people well enough between the two raids so everybody can get a piece.
Everybody's looking for a piece.
Try to make it so that there are a couple of extras for boxes too. So just give us a couple more minutes and we'll head out. Try and make sure the buffs are all finished.
And again, if you have not yet sent me a tell with which DON raid progression piece you need in order to continue your progression, please do so now. Let me know. I'm keeping a tally of how many of what we need where, so we can split things up appropriately.
No drink?
No,
Okay. Order's been placed.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Cancelled and refunded. Unfortunately, we're unable to fill the. What?
Are they closed?
They must be.
Oh no.
How could that happen? No. We've ordered later than this.
Yes?
What in the ever living world happened?
Almost there. Lizard, do I have enough of a breakdown between the people? Or if you just want to list the names and officers, I could compare real quick.
I'm checking that right now. Give me just a sec.
You the man. Sorry to give you a bunch at the same time.
We
Lizard.
good.
Man.
We got a couple more in raid 2, but I think our count is going to be enough since everything drops at least 6. My only concern is Goblin Dojo. That drops 6 progression pieces, right?
Yes, we have 9 needing. Do I need to bring someone into a different raid for that?
Let me double check my count.
Alright. Yeah, different people need different. So we're looking at Emush, Perseverance, Volcara, Sands, and Dojo, but not everybody needs the same thing. So we're trying to get one split that will encompass everybody for every potential one of those that we're doing. That's why we're taking the extra couple of seconds to get everything right from the start. After that, we're going to recombine, finish the epic fights that we have left over from Tuesday.
Yep, they're closed. It says their next delivery is at 6:15.
I'll get back to you.
While we are getting everything
doing
last
things.
moment taken care of, groups 5, 6, 7, and 8 group leaders, just take a look at who's in your groups, because that will be the split reforming tonight. Don't reform just yet, but those will be the ones for Lizard to raid invite.
Yep, looks like we're going to be okay.
All right, perfect. So, are you ready for me to direct this the splitting and reforming, Liz?
Yep, let's do this.
Okay, so groups 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, what?
Never mind. I'm just talking.
Go ahead.
Never mind.
Okay. So groups 5, 6, 7, and 8, could you please, group leader, remember who's in your group, throw out invites after dropping raid. I put a screen cap. Canaris had already dropped on just one, but I just put a screen cap of groups 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you guys could reform, Lizard will send you all raid invites.
Lizard man invited to group.
I just gotta target the right sailing.
Please let me know when you're ready for a raid invite.
As soon as Raid 2 is formed up, Raid 1 is going to jump Discord channels. I'm just making sure everybody gets their invites. And we will meet up after the progression targets are down.
Alright, we're going to Dickies. I know you're in the middle of everything, but I have no idea what you want.
Okay.
I'll hand you the phone. My order's ready.
Okay.
Alright, Liz, you more or less good?
No. I know that wasn't much information, but give me just a second.
On. Noon.
Still missing one group from raid. If you need an invite, let me know when you are ready.
I don't know what's going on. It keeps saying that Worthing has invited me to a group, but I'm not getting an invite.
It's because you already joined the raid, so just move you in with the raid tool now. It's fine.
Alright, anybody not in my raid who needs to be or really wants to be in my raid? I think we're good, Norn.
All right, raid 1. Let's take up residence in group 1.
And let's head over to Lava Storm. Head into camp. We'll decide how we're doing this. And make it all happen.
Wait, I'm confused.
Hello, Confused. Please head to Lava Storm.
No, I didn't actually move Discords.
That's okay.
Wait, don't go.
Or do.
We're doomed.
I'm auto-following you. I also hugged you.
That's an upgrade.
Ooh, 10 mana.
You good?
I'm good.
Alright.
What tribute I have on.
Ordering.
Alright.
I don't think it's that much tribute.
There you go.
Thank you muchly.
I think the tribute sucks. I think it sucks to vendor.
I mean, like 20 or 30 tribute is good. What I call good, not excellent.
Alright, so we are going to start with a Calling Emush raid. If you are able to... who wants to be our dedicated requester this evening?
Hopefully someone that can gate.
Crack.
I assume we have at least one person who's completed them all.
I have. I don't think I'm the only one, but I can't gate. Hold the ranger gate jokes.
Hey, Lizard, I'm late for the raid. I can request. I'm in knowledge, so I can just take the kill lobby, get it for you. Blah.
Sounds good. Invited.
Alright, 1 second. It's about the... Okay.
But you can't gate either, can you?
I'm not as
No.
concerned about somebody who can gate as somebody actually getting the mission.
Oh, I can get the mission.
Go ahead, let's get calling Emush.
Okay. Oh, it's doing calling English. Okay. Well, Canaris, if you beat me there, you beat me there.
I just gotta figure out which one it is.
And then, once you do, if you would be so kind as to pass the task leader over to Lizardman, that way I can task add people as needed, that'd be great.
I was hailing the wrong guy.
Oh, hail.
Yeah, Lieutenant Ekitu.
Okay, all the ears, go kill them. Everybody stay.
You can go ahead and zone in once you find out where it is. It should be marked on your compass. But please stay right at the zone in as soon as you do.
You can't rub your face, girl. It falls down. You can rub your face on that, but be careful.
Zonin is in the northeast section of zone. But again, you should see the line on your compass showing you that. If you have any issues with getting to the raid, please let me know.
Yeah, Liz, if you're not in the base pick, it's not going to show up. Like, it's not showing up for me.
Alright, you should see in the northeast side.
Oh, I know where I'm going. I'm just saying
Oh,
if you're not
okay.
in that base pick.
Which is all the more reason why I said, let me know. I will talk you through it.
Some Magnite.
Yes, there is. Sure is taking a long time to zone. But once you have zoned, please shrink once you're inside.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Gurko, I believe you're still expedition leader.
Check your window. It should be you now. There was lag earlier.
Negative.
I showed that he gave it to you.
Yeah.
You are not the expedition leader. Only Gurko can issue this command.
It's Lizardman and shared quest.
Well, nice.
You are not the shared task leader. You only Lizardman can issue this command.
Oh, great.
This
All right.
appears to be a problem.
There we go. It works now. Very odd.
You're not the only straggler, Milo. I'm late too.
That's alright. Just please shrink once you're inside. We'll be
Oh, I know.
doing our thing in just a sec.
But did you bring a number 2 pencil?
Oh, at art supply stores you will find together.
Carpenter's pencil.
If you have not yet done so, from the entrance, go ahead and move up. We are heading north and clearing our way as we go. Let's try to stick together. This is a very easy mission, but we have a little bit of clearing to do.
It's usually done as a group.
Did you see they released EQ subscriber numbers?
I haven't seen that. What's it look like?
They had to EG7 put out a press investor statement. EQ is at 82,000 subscribers, and I think 66,000 are paying.
That's not bad.
EQ2 is at 29,000 and 21 are paying.
That sounds about right.
$750,000 a month.
21-year-old game, and it's still got.
DC apparently has 419,000 monthly active users, but only 40K are paying.
Holy crap.
Exponentially. DC Universe is on consoles and stuff.
Hard to believe that this is a 21-year-old game with 82,000 people still
Lord
playing
of the
it.
Rings,
87,
108,000 monthly users, 41K are paying.
So from what I hear,
a lot of money.
Everquest is the better one.
Oh, that's a given.
Definitely the IP as a whole is making the most money. This explains the 300 million price tag.
Yeah.
Well, you said 66,000 paying. That's the most of any of the games.
True.
That's not
But EQ2 has a higher percentage paid.
EQ2 does, yes. That's a higher percent.
Whereas 66 out of 80 something.
Oh, I thought he said 21 out of 22.
Yeah.
29K monthly users, 21K paying.
Alright, sorry, I misheard that then.
So 9K, I'm sorry, 8K are free. This is all rounding, I don't know the exact numbers.
Oh, then
I'm still
forget
sitting
it. I
here
want to recount.
Thinking, there's still 82,000 people playing this game.
Yeah.
That's freaking me out. That's awesome.
Yeah.
This game's gonna go on for frickin' ever.
What's a year-to-date booking?
This
So-
looks like a bad year to be dating.
If you are not in Emush's room, please let me know now.
Looks like everybody's here.
Now everybody's here? Alright. Basically, kill the mystics, then kill Emush. If we do it in time, we don't have to kill them again. Ideally, we will take all 3 down together.
There's more of few, so that's what we do.
Try to balance them down.
Oh, Milo wants a group.
That balance?
Somehow DC Universe brings in more money than EQ.
Microcheck. Yeah.
So it says year-to-date bookings as of September 2020. Year-to-date or bookings are members defined as customers who have paid a monthly membership.
Kill Emush.
I don't know.
Is that individual, like unique customer payments? Like some people will pay in a stop payment, maybe? Or more people pay Everquest by the year, so they don't pay as much, maybe. Because you pay 12 months, but you're paying $15 a month, monthly, rather than paying $99 for 12 months. You're paying more for the year.
I don't know what they mean by year-to-date bookings. Hey, look, we won.
Win. Worthing, you up for doing loot?
Yeah. If you want the thing that nobody wants, go ahead and random 1,000. There we go. Random 1,000 if you or an alt wants that in the box. And X up in raid say if you need one of the progression pieces. You gotta turn looter over to me, Liz.
Oh, yes, my apologies. There you go.
So Dami and decked, anybody else?
I see Logan.
That was a that was a mistake. I was demonstrating.
Oh.
Liz, you need it, really?
Yes. Low faction, XR.
You know that you can do Unil side and still get these pieces from the good raid, right?
Yeah, no, it's not gonna
Probably too
happen.
late now, but
That's not gonna happen. I have a dozen boxes that are all good.
And you gotta lead the raids.
Plus, Anaya's good.
Well,
Bet I am.
Oh,
Anaya's not
well.
evil.
I mean, he was on
Probably
vacation
You
for a
see
week also.
those devil horns?
Alright, last call on the incubation band before I give it to Liz to destroy.
What's gonna be our next target?
probably Trial of Preservance.
So that does not work.
Alright, last call on the progression pieces. X up if you need them.
Give it to him last. You'll need it too.
Are we Xing up on alts? Or
Okay, but
Only if
Just
nobody
me.
else.
You can't get anybody else in the raid.
Are we going to random for alts?
All right. So at this point, go ahead and random for an alt. We'll take the highest 2 rolls.
Liz, isn't yours a box though?
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I can always do it later.
You could have split this in half and still take one.
Yeah.
So you can do it in 3 days.
Wow. It's a good roll.
Quell showed up tonight.
He should have saved it, pocketed that.
All right. Last call on the rolls. Anybody else? Looks like Quell did mint.
Oh, wait a second. Armag doesn't need this one. I'm sorry.
Well, even better.
Well, that worked out well.
For some reason, I thought that we were in preservation.
Nope.
Preservative fence, whatever it's called.
All right. Well, he's giving you this wristband to destroy.
All looted,
We're all
yes.
good.
Task has been kicked. And speaking to the general audience, but when you can request the Trial of Preservance, please feel free to do so. Also, this is your opportunity to turn in your faction token should you need to still do so. You'll be
Are we
kicked out of
kicking
here
up?
in just a sec.
Doing Volcara next or the other one? Oh, it's gotten.
Yep, we're doing Preservance next, and then likely Volcara, then Sands, then Dojo. Maybe Jurek after that, maybe not. We might just switch right to Epics after that.
Which for that, add my rogue to the list of epic fights. The Polar Kraken and Iceclad is the one that I need. Or if there's somebody here from Major, I don't know if there's a cooldown on it, but if there is one, if the guy disappears, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. And I'll go over the Epic stuff after we are a little bit closer to that point.
So it says year-to-date bookings, EQ brings in 11.5 million.
That's not a bad price tag.
I don't believe that includes microtransactions.
Yeah.
I think they're calling bookings to be membership.
That sounds right. And that is
For some
not a bad
reason,
price tag for the
DC
amount of
Universe
people they have
bookings,
working.
DC Universe somehow is 26.7 million.
But didn't you say they have like 400,000 subscribers?
419 monthly users with 40k of those paying.
Gotcha. It's
Or
a
EQ
lot
has
of
66
transactions.
pain.
That must include
EQ2
transactions
only
then.
brings in 6.5. Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons Online 6.9. Lord of the Rings 9.9. They don't have H1Z1. Very interesting. Numbers we always guessed about.
All right, you've had an opportunity, I believe, to turn in your faction token. If you haven't yet if you have not yet done so, please do it now. We need to get going on that next mission. If you have not yet done so, you're welcome to zone in. Please shrink once you're inside. In case anybody's having a difficult time finding the zone in, it's immediately south of the regular zone into Stillmoon Temple. Just got 3 more to zone in, and then we'll get this going. Basically, how this is supposed to work is we aggro the initial guy. He spawns goblins, we keep them all occupied and get them all dead.
And have more boss like one spawns and we kill it.
Basically, yep. It's a gobby killing fight. Kill enough gobbies and we get progression pieces. So currently we have a split raid. We've got one part of our raid crew doing the exact same thing in another zone, and we've got these people, as you see, doing this raid right here. So we got to split it up so that we can get the most amount of pieces possible. All right, anybody not ready? Lovely. Let's do this.
Shay ready.
Murder gobbies. If you're looking for an assist, we are going to blame Dami this time.
Hey, just keep coming. I don't have to move.
Yep. Once we've killed enough, then big boss zombie or gobby will.
That guy.
Yeah. There it is.
Can't see the front. My target ring. It's lighting.
I saw the sun.
Let's kill the other blues before we murder Warlord.
80 Frost.
And AE Frost. And although it may not be apparent by the way that I'm kind of directing you in this one, I really do value a very strong, structured way that raids are usually handled, and a lot of raid discipline and all that, but this is just so cake for us. There's no need for anything like that.
Alright, bids on the ice flow hammer. Never mind, sorry, I forgot we're randoming this stuff. No bids. Random if you want the ice flow hammer. And then X up if you need the drop.
Common anal bead. Oh, it's 4 bead.
Wishful thinking?
Close.
Christmas is coming up. I've got Ludicrous at 754 on the hammer. Any other takers? And then any other needs for the war beads. Make sure you X. Going once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times on the hammer. Congrats, Ludicrous. Dami, Salini. Ferga, Worthington. Looks like we've got one left. If you got a box here, go ahead and random. 1,000.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call from my. Paying attention again.
You got Armag with 551, and you won else for the last one. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grats Armag.
Grats.
And it looks like we're looted if you want to drop it, Liz.
Excellent. Dropping it as if the temperature had increased.
Wow.
Guardian of the Sands next?
Let me scroll up. I think it's Volcara.
Well, I think Guardian of the Sands is right here. Same zone in. Guess doesn't
People
matter.
have to turn into faction so they can do that.
Yeah, most need factions, so we're going to stick with the original plan and go by the actual progression levels, and we're going to do Volcara next.
Silly people who went North Keepers need to turn in tokens.
Yep. Thank you for getting that mission, by the way.
I'm ally, so I don't hate this one anymore.
You're my ally.
I'll drink to that.
I would, but I gotta grab tomorrow.
Oh, I got work in the morning, but that doesn't stop me.
What do you think? That's why we drink, right?
Damn
Wizard, you're a
right.
surgeon, right?
Well,
Rocket surgeon.
I strategically spend people's money.
Strategery?
I make people money by spending money.
Oh, and that's what my husband does too. He's in
How
charge of,
weird.
Google ads and
Technically, what I do is I run a team that buys construction materials for a very large construction company. So I'm always dealing with all that random weird BS that goes on around the world with, oh, these imports for that and these tariffs for this. They all screw me up.
Ooh, any tools?
Never heard of that.
So when random political person 01 decreed that there was going to be a 400% tariff on quartz coming in from China, that really screwed over my countertop business.
How much for a killdozer?
We can talk off yes, we can talk off recorded channels. As this is part of my live stream.
Bulldozer. We're talking bulldozers. Where's this entrance to this?
So it should be south, right? That was the-
Yeah, it's the south one.
Southwest.
Am I trying to give these beads to the wrong person?
You didn't do the chief.
Oh, not the
If you
lieutenant.
are on that, if you're on that tier, and you've done the solar panels.
We have to do Volcara's first.
Those two go in either order.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Feel free to zone in when you are there.
The group and raid stuff.
Is this just south when we walk out?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the very south lava spinners.
Can you guys again repeat entrances? I'm in a different instance, so I don't have the marker.
That's okay. You head immediately once you leave Lava Storm. You're going to head to the entrance. It says instance right south of the Broodlands to Lava Storm zone line. And once you're in the zone, you are welcome to head over to Volcara's room, which is the southeast section of zone. There should not be any mobs up. Please shrink once you are inside. Do not engage Volcara. So while everybody is finishing up their run here and getting shrunk, we will, a quick reminder to those of you who are not familiar with this event. This is the first one we're doing this evening that has any chance of us failing, so let's not. It is important that everybody bunch up and stay right there where Volcara currently is. Make sure your box is with you if you are boxing. No stragglers allowed.
Did you reset, Emma?
I did not, but thank you very much. I'll do that right now. Guess who's going to be stuck with MA most of the evening?
Is it Lorlock's pet?
You're up to the task, Larlock.
Yeah, just give it to me.
Surprised, Immortal? So, this, the only big issue on this one is this is not a burn fight. It is sustained DPS at every 20%, starting 80%, 60, 40, 20, and then an additional at 10%. Some ads will spawn. They will spawn at the feet of random players in the zone. You do not have to be on aggro. It could be anybody in the zone. So, that's why it's important for everybody to stay right there with us, right at the named. We burn down the egg sacks. Giggity. Burn down the sack, and we don't get ads. Once the sacks are dead, back to the named. Repeat until win. Is anybody still on their way? Hearing none, I'm going to assume that everybody is here. Again, we are all charging Volcara all at once. Unless I hear something else, we will charge in there. Let's all charge together in 3, 2, 1, move. Heal your group as needed. Everybody move up. I see a couple stragglers left behind. Move up. 80% only.
Let me know when the sacks start dropping.
What?
Sacks start dropping.
Sacks?
Sacks, burn them.
Are they dry sacks?
Flame Lake.
Murder sack.
With pleasure.
60%. Good job.
And we're going back to 60% now. That's what I heard.
Sacks.
Sack.
Big one.
Casters, you are welcome to AE if that's your pleasure.
I think Worthington killed him.
I just used my delete key.
I accept that. 40%. Sack time. %. Be somewhat careful on this next one. The next one will spawn at 10%. We want to kill the 20% before we get the 10. You people are amazing.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you
There
mean,
it
you people?
is. There it is. I was waiting for that. 10% sack.
Oh, Liz, you know it's gonna come.
I knew that was coming for me.
I forgot to shrink. Do we need to restart the event?
Me too.
Where you dead at? Woo!
I thought you said there was a chance we might fail this.
Yes, if we left people over at the other side, it was possible.
You're saying there's a chance.
I think he said something like, if there's anything to even have a remote chance of.
That's about right.
Random 1,000 if you want the staff of Broodlands. And then X up in raid say if you need this progression piece.
There's also a mace in here somewhere.
Yeah, we'll do that one next. Oh, I guess I grabbed the bottom one, so the top one.
Lizard man, have you ever been maced?
Pepper sprayed and OC sprayed.
Which one was your favorite?
Has somebody ever grabbed your bottom one instead of your top one?
Almost.
Not responding.
Following this thread.
Are we just like, has someone ever grabbed your bottom?
If you were watching the live stream, you would know the answer to this. Because I'm not answering in channel. But oh yes, I have been grabbed
last
quite a
call
few
for the staff
times.
of the Broodlands. And 5,
You name it, I've probably been grabbed like it.
2, 1. Alright, dragon scale bladed mace thingamajigger. Random 1,000.
But we can't get other people into this thing.
That's slightly better than the last one I had in Blunt.
How's that food coming along? Do you know?
It is allegedly here just now.
Nice. Nice. That's
I'm not
lovely.
wasting on my good rolls. Jesus.
It's because you want to get this one, because weren't you able to outfit this the last time we did it? The DZ got kicked before you looted it or something?
Oh yeah, you're right. This is exactly what happened. I was like, hey, where's my mace at, guys? And they're like, we dropped the DC already.
Well, that sounds like karma on that roll then. If anybody else needs a progression piece, make sure you X up. If not, we'll go to randoms for boxes.
Yeah, that keeps my tier 3. Thanks, guys.
Alright, if you've got a box that needs this progression piece, go ahead and random 1,000.
packages too. I brought them in.
It's not much, but there's a lot of light tapping going on.
Do you tap that?
I would.
We got 2 more spinners. If anybody else needs it, random up.
I mean, I'll take them to keep them from rotting because I need them, but I'm not at that progression yet at all.
Yeah, there's 12, but I think they're rotting, so
I'm still waiting for mine.
get it in there.
Roll if you need it.
Somebody spoke up and said that
Yeah, I'm still waiting for mine. I X'd up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ferg. I thought I got one too. I
Yeah,
apologize.
one was given to Ferga.
Yeah, you're going to pay for this one.
Says you gave one to her.
All right, fine. It was there.
There we go.
Remember, this one has 9, not 6.
Okay, I think this is all yours.
Alright, we still got one more.
Just give it to Ninmit and let it out of here.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, thanks.
You're welcome.
I know you're holding back, Liz, but just
Yeah, I mean, I'm not at that point in progression yet. I really don't want to take it from others who might need it, so that's the reason why I've held off. I am actively working the progression on all of my characters, but only very recently. Everybody's looted?
12 is looted. Looks like we got. Nope. Savvy got. Yeah, we're all good.
Alright, kicking the task. Next is going to be Guardian of the Sands. Thank you for getting that. Ooh, looks like dinner is here.
What did go dash scrub for you this time?
Is that some sort of innuendo?
What is what's dinner?
I'll be having a lot of meat.
Oh, sounds like my kind of thing.
So your usual.
Yes, pretty much.
Whoa.
Pretty much, yeah. No, I got Dickie's barbecue.
That is a lot of
That's
That
your
is.
usual.
Chicken,
Did you get the cookie?
jalapeno cheddar sausage, and some brisket.
But what about your cookie?
I'll be right there.
They did provide a cookie. I am holding it up for the camera to see right now. Camera.
Excellent.
Did they give you 2 to make up for the last time?
No, they're a bunch of...
Oh, that's something we had to listen on stream.
No, I beat
Sorry,
you.
I had my own.
Where am I supposed to be?
Turn in your faction token.
Oh, yes.
Again, this is your opportunity to turn in your faction token and or progression piece and get to the next raid.
It's the LT to turn in, right?
Chieftain?
No, the
Maybe.
chief. Sorry.
Chieftain, yeah.
The progression piece goes to the.
Or if you have a problem with them first, then hand it in.
That's in the special tab. It's basically the same one, just keeps leveling up. And feel free to zone in once you are at the mission. Please shrink once you're inside.
While people are gonna shrink, I'm gonna go refill my drink.
I'll drink to that. I need a drink as well, but I'm still running. If for any reason you get lost or are having an issue getting here, please let me know.
This is still Moon, right?
Yes, sir.
We were in for Trial of Perseverance.
Immediately south of the normal entrance to Stillmoon Temple. Let's start crawling through. I know we still have a couple more on the way, but they can catch up. Or whatever their preferred condiment is.
Oh, goblin meat is dropping.
Giggity.
Put some ketchup on that.
No, Lizard's got to share his devil spit. Or no, they don't have to. That's the other one. Sorry.
You tell them we got Dickies for dinner?
Yep.
Nice.
That and some can see it on the camera.
True. We wanted Panera, but we'll take Dickies.
True. Into the hall, make a right, and murder these. Something to remember in this zone. Once we leave this area, please stay on the path. Do not step on the sands. Keep in mind this zone is called Guardian of the Sands. And we will get to meet him if you step on the sands, so don't.
This is a good place not to auto follow when we get to the sand.
Well, we can move up the path.
If a mob leaves the path, do not follow it.
This is the way.
I have spoken.
This is known.
And I still haven't seen the first part of Season 2 yet.
Sorry, I haven't either.
I'm blaming Anaya.
I binged like the first 2 episodes of season 2. And then
I'm waiting to go over to my brother's to watch it. He gets it for free. Or he gets it.
He gets it so you have it for free.
That's what I meant to say.
Stay on the path.
Stay on the yellow pack sand road.
Well, I will say one thing about Dickie's Barbecue. Their brisket chili is amazing.
I don't think you can go wrong with putting brisket in anything, really.
Darn right.
As long as it's good brisket.
I've seen some areas where you shouldn't put a brisket.
Oh, I bet you have.
I'll bet he's seen people attempt to put a brisket there too.
Yeah, I'll drink to that. Brisket is cow bacon. Makes just about everything better. Except for maybe that picture that you showed. I don't even think brisket would make that better. You see that picture of the X-ray?
No.
Yeah.
Do I want to?
It's not graphic, but he posted a picture of an X-ray of a early 50s gentleman who got his vibrator stuck in there.
No.
On.
No.
They couldn't get it out.
Oh no. So
Had to actually do surgery.
Oh no.
Just give me a second.
Turn off your advanced lighting.
It's advanced lighting.
maybe put down some like a wooden, walkway or something.
Actually, my advanced lighting was on. If I turned it on, I would don't see anything. All the characters are floating. Weird, huh?
Let's move over to this doorway. So basically, heal through and kill the named. I mean, there are some other components to it, but not really. Anybody not here or not ready? Kill it to win.
Oh, and I override. Oh boy.
Does that add?
Another servant, another person has stepped on the sand.
Quell got knocked back onto the sand. That knockback's no joke.
But that is what's actually going on is you step on the sand, we get ads. But fortunately, they are easily murdered. Let's take them out one at a time.
Maybe I should have gone with a life pack.
Instead of during blow.
I did the fire DB one. Yeah, I haven't had aggro like that in a while.
I wasn't putting aggro weapons on for the first quarter of that fight, so.
Oh, that would explain.
And oh look, deck failed the taunt.
If you want the fired glass bracelet, random 1000. If you need the progression piece, X up. I'd say. Anybody else for the Quintessence of Sand progression piece? And for the bracelet, random 1000 going once. Is that Celine? Is that a random on the bracelet?
Yeah, he'll take it if nobody else wants it.
Okay. Going in 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Celine. With 2 wins. Oh, I'm bugged. That's great. I can't give it to anybody. Liz, you want to try moving it to somebody else? Maybe yourself?
Let's try that again.
I've got it now. It works.
Yeah, they fixed the MA assist bug, but they replaced it with their raid looter bug.
But of course they did.
Alright, if you want the wrapped glass shard, random 1000. And anybody besides Ferga need the Quintessence of Sand. X up. Yeah, I think we're rotting here, Liz. Any boxes need?
You need it too, by the way.
Except for the box.
You haven't been asking for it.
Oh, when it's time, I'll get.
Alright, we got Crag for 13 on the warped glass shard, or wrapped glass shard. Going to Crag in 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Crag.
That actually propped a lot too.
I didn't see the roll.
I'm sorry. Who else was saying something there? I heard Milo that somebody else spoke up too. Is there something else with the chart?
Oh no, no, not at all.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So we got Liz, Nidmet, Christina, Salem, Armin, Christina. Alright, looks like those 7 that need it will take care of it. Daily, I got it. The quintessence CD, I did. Okay. Alright. Just making sure. Alright, everybody that needed one, get one.
Anaya, I think Anaya needs one too if it's gonna rot.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
either her or Quell, so let's give it to Anaya.
Okay.
Alright, as soon as Anaya loots, I think we're good to go.
Good.
Everybody's looted. Kicking.
What are we doing next, boss?
Goblin Dojo. Again, this is your opportunity to turn in your faction token if you still need to do so. Some, like your friendly neighborhood lizard man, are a week behind due to taking time off for the holiday.
No rush.
I am not Russian, so I'm not Russian.
Makes sense. to me.
If you drank like rum or something, I would say it, but you're fucking Russian.
Yeah, well, if we're going by alcohol content, oh yeah, Slav all the way. You got your cookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Thank you.
Yep. I did get 2 for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
It was so I could eat them. No, it was not.
No, it was not.
Should be in the
Over where
middle.
the Arlear
north,
is.
east.
On the west side. in the pillars there, in the little valley.
Northwest.
All right, get those two mixed up.
Pretty sure it is anyway. It won't let me in. Oh, there we go. It's just really laggy.
Yeah, there is a lot of lag right now. Please be patient.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I do like Belvedere too.
I always like Kettle One when I was younger.
That's I like that too, just because it has a little bit of bite, so it reminds you you're drinking vodka.
You need to be reminded.
I was going to say, how bad off are you that you need to be reminded?
I'll show you in
Sometimes
Vegas.
It's really smooth, so.
Personally,
Case for Salini.
I would say Russian vodka is a lot better to mix things with, and Polish vodka, in my opinion, is better to just drink.
You said it's really smooth, reminded me of that Keith Stone commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Stone, he's very smooth.
Seriously, girls. Swear to goodness.
David Falls? Is that what this is about?
Why do they have Botox?
Well, it's taking me half an hour to zone.
What?
Smooth balls, right? The Botox?
Oh, you mean not wrinkly. I'm thinking not hairy. Okay. we-
So, Liz,
yeah.
how's this task go?
So, yeah.
I like talking about balls. I get it.
I didn't get weird or anything.
I missed most of that.
Yep.
And that's probably a good thing.
Dear Lord, zoning is taking forever.
At that same time.
Yeah,
No.
it did take a long time.
Yep, this is a bit of a pain in the butt, so please be patient, everybody. I know that we could technically do things a little bit faster, but I think it's important to give everybody as much of an opportunity to get all the parts done that they need.
Oh, I have solo task
Must be
zone.
part of the acquisition. That data's not going over to speed.
Yeah, they kept the actual servers, but sold the rights to it, I think. That's how it's acting.
Right, I'm not in a. It's not showing me the thing on my compass. Where's the zone in?
Yeah,
That's
it's,
going to be on the
west of the
west
rivers.
side, yes.
Burger, you find that in the city.
It put the X where you were.
All right. Heading to Goblin Dojo next. And just for my own edification, does anybody here actively need Curse of Jurek?
Yep.
Yep.
Copy that. We will likely do that
this
next
one's not
then.
marked. Are we going to... Same one?
No, this is on the west end of zone between the rivers. Same one as Yarlier.
Okay.
And please shrink once you're inside.
Looks like everybody's here.
Excellent. Let's move up. Everybody inside the room, please.
That'll begin in 1 minute. Prepare yourselves.
First fight, 5 mobs. Murder them.
He's trying to kill himself.
Herself. I was begging for a haste and targeting myself for ease of access.
What is it? What is it, sweet?
Stepping away for just a moment to grab a drink.
Nah, there's like a.
And we
All right, everybody ready to leave the room.
Rest and consult with each other if we have need.
Wondering if we could all faint, so when Blizzard comes back, we're all laying down.
That kitty didn't seem to be on the counter very long.
Yeah. You missed the part where they were having.
That kitty didn't seem to be on the counter very long.
Oh, no. Well, I put her there so that you knew.
I should be speaking up with contentment. He seems like a very good dude.
Seems to be happy with himself.
You might call him a master of contentment.
Where'd it go? Oh, I got it. That's good.
I know he didn't just sit down.
Do you doubt?
The master of deceit and took the futon.
Yes, he just sits down.
And 3 minutes now.
So seeing beetle, snake, and puma listed there, that reminds me of what I would say probably is one of my favorite stupid jokes. A sheep, a drum, and a snake go over a cliff.
Oh no.
Badunts.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Can you explain that joke in basketball terms?
I mean, I could explain the joke if anybody didn't get it, but
And then it was over. Oh yeah.
oh yeah. Oh, sorry, was I supposed to put that in Midman's voice?
Oh, yeah. That was slightly creepy.
Creepy.
Well, the way you said it, oh, yeah, in that voice was creepy.
So the plan... Wait, let me make sure... Yeah, the voice changer's off. So the plan is currently to finish this one, if they'll ever let us finish. Do Curse of Durek, and then we'll take out any epics that are needed. I know there's at least 3 epic fights that need to be done.
Worthing's telling jokes in a group.
Hmm.
What's blue and doesn't weigh very much? Light blue.
Nice.
He started to tell a kind of dirty joke, and everybody jumped to the punchline and screwed it up for him.
There we go.
Looks like we need more casters.
I have considered main switching to Necro.
That'll be a no, Crow.
No.
I mean, it's not going to happen, but I have considered it.
I tried to heal Steel, but I couldn't. None of my heals would land on him.
I was having a really difficult time mentally attacking Steel.
Hey, there was only one L.
Side a couple times.
It still felt wrong.
I had no trouble.
I had no problem.
I think he moves forward, doesn't he?
Confirmed.
He does.
Ooh, a kilt. We won.
I haven't worn a kilt in years.
North winds to be blowing too hard up there.
Well, I don't mind.
Because casters need attack.
Gotta get those caster procs. Alright, if you want the kilt, random 1,000. Figured it's a league item. And then if you need the piece, X up in raid save, please. Or put 1,000. So, Lenny, I'm going to assume you only need it once.
Correct.
You only said it once. It's sailing after him.
He was first and fifth.
Hey,
Sixth.
So he was premature
yeah,
too.
so, yeah, it looks like we got 7 requesting and 6.
Sounds right.
Alright, go ahead and I guess we'll just move to randoms and random 1,000 for the progression piece, and we'll take the top 6 rolls.
That sounds fair. I think we know who that is on the bottom. Yep.
Salen, that first roll up there, 784, that was for
It's for my SK.
okay. That's
Yeah,
for your
it's for-
progression, right?
Yep.
Okay. Why do we have more rolls than X's?
Because
Savia rolled. He's not in
Gotcha.
TeamSpeak. I told him.
Alright, sorry, Gruko.
Looks like Gruko's the odd
Next
man
time,
out.
buddy.
Sorry, Gruko.
We'll be back.
I'm loot bugged again, Liz.
Oh, fixing.
should give Gluko the kilt as a consolation prize.
I'll drink to that. Once all have looted, please let me know. I'll kick the task.
What does how many pieces does Yarlir drop?
12.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 9. I wasn't sure.
All right, last calls on the kilt. I need for the kilt of the North Winds. Random 1,000 if you want it.
Yarlier drops 9.
Kicking task.
Which one's next?
Curse of Jurek. The only other raid fight we're not locked out of in this expansion.
Vision, Yarlir are up.
Are they?
Yep.
Well,
Well, we're not doing them tonight anyway.
I'm sorry, I missed what he said.
Curse of Jurek is next.
Pretty sure it's right by the lava storm zone in.
That is correct.
Ah, shit, ended up in the wrong freaking pick.
I can group go. And you're a leader now.
Thank you. Feel free to zone in when it lets you. Please shrink once you're inside. Do not confront Jarek the Corrupted yet. Again, feel free to zone in when it lets you. It is the dragon statue thingy immediately out from the lava storm zone line. You are also welcome to move a little bit up the ramp once you have zoned in. Just please shrink once you're in here. Don't move too far, as there are mobs.
How about we just start killing them?
I'd be willing to accept that.
And it fell off the world.
It's awesome. I'm just gonna feign it, I guess. I don't know where it went.
That's alright. It will either catch up with us or not.
Or train everything.
I know we still have a couple on the way, but once you have zoned in, you can move up the ramp and through the door.
This would probably be a pretty good XP mission.
Pepper, what are you doing? No, 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 no.
It warrants a raid.
Pepper.
You can still get it with 6 people.
I mean, this is an open world. Is good experience. I don't see why this wouldn't be a mission.
Let's do the Blackwing one.
Yeah, there's more redcons here than in Blackwing, though.
True.
Meh,
I just repeat Blackwing.
Yeah, and this one has a pretty good lockout, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, but you can stay in here for 6 hours.
Where y'all going?
Is there a respawn?
I just ran and saw people keep going.
There should be a respawn in here. And for clarification, once you go through the door, go down the ramp into the first room on the right where the aspect of magic is. You can also find to Lizard Man as needed.
I was wrong. We still do have a timer for Vish. I don't know why I thought we didn't.
Yeah, we got timers on Vision earlier.
Can we safely pull those other two in?
I believe so.
I giggled a little bit when you asked that question, Liz.
Giggity. One more. This is another one of those slow and steady wins a race type of fights. Although we have burnt it down and dealt with the ads later before, let's go ahead and kill the ads as we're going. The ads don't have many hit points anyway, and we can probably AE them down. Ads are hit point based. Feel free to AE. We will all bunch up around Jarek the Corrupted where he currently stands. Is anybody not ready to do this? Or we can go ahead and pull him in. I suppose that would work as well. Let's charge.
Yeah, keep him off the rock. Pull him out, maybe.
Yes, let's try to bring him back to where he was. When we're not all stunned.
That was odd. I've been back there for a whole minute. He didn't move.
Are we
Ads.
switching?
Switch to the ads. Get
Yes.
him dead. Kill the ads. Yeah, let's just hold him here. Ads up.
So help me.
Oh man, those ads go down faster than box bards.
Ads up.
I thought you were gonna say box wine.
I think Worthing's just AEing.
And I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
I'm stunned.
Tristana, all that Bard DPS.
Okay.
We make fun of Bard kick, but Blade's kick is about 3 times more powerful than his weapons.
Ads. Ads. There we go. And win. I remember always wanting that as a monk.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
was
a
a
bad
solid
ring.
ring.
It's too bad there are no classes that can use it.
Huh?
I mean, no classes that matter. You know?
Wow.
Alright, if you want the black banded ring of evisceration, random 1,000. If you need the progression piece, X in raid say.
Lizard, may I collapse the other channel into this one?
Oh, please do. Bring him on in.
Thank you. Be right back.
Looks like we've got Pikara and Salen for the black banded ring of evisceration. Any other rolls? You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like sailing.
That's in.
And I'm seeing 7 X's in raid say. Sounds like a roll off again.
Alright, go ahead and random 1,000 if you need the progression piece.
Go ahead and I'm gonna pass for Group Go since he's the one that sat out last time. So that should be 6.
No, you
All right,
take it. I literally can't do anything without both pieces.
Well, neither of us can. So enjoy the piece.
I mean, give it to one person to be able to complete.
We'll be back. We'll be doing this stuff again next week, so.
I dropped the task, so I can't even loot now.
Group Go,
Checkmate.
you.
Alright.
He's playing some 9-dimensional chess there.
You will take it and you will like it.
Alright, let's divvy the loot.
Just going down the list. I hope you counted correctly. Blizzard.
I guarantee I either did or did not. And you know, 50% of the time, I'm right 100% of the time.
That is a statement.
Words. Please loot your items. Check your alt window, alt advanced, whatever the hell it is, loot window.
I didn't get one.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, sorry.
You already beat this expansion.
I'll see y'all in DOD.
Alright, everybody's looted, right? Kicking task. Kicking task. Good job. Kicking ass.
Where are we headed?
I believe that we're all going to meet up in Lava Storm, is it? And then do punts to Cobalt Scar, is that correct, Anurin?
Why wouldn't we just AETL and use the guild hall?
Or we can use the AETL and use the Guild Hall.
That would be much faster, I think.
Olgar, are you still here at the Dragon Head?
Yes, I am.
Alright, just punts for these groups to Cobalt Scar. Lizard, your split can do the AETL from where you are. We'll meet up in Cobalt Scar and head to DN. Sorry to put all that on you, Olgar.
I was prepared.
I can bring my wizard there and help TL too.
Lizard, do you want my
We
split
had
to
like
join?
a second left on the TL.
What was that, Anurin?
Do you want my split to join you, or would you like your split to join me? Whatever you prefer.
Oh, we'd be happy to join you, wouldn't we, team?
Betcha, betcha.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, just have your raid drop completely. I'll do a guild-wide invite.
Drop it.
Alright, TL coming in again.
As if the temperature had increased. If you were in Lizard Man's raid, please drop that raid. If you were in Anurin's raid, please do not drop that raid.
Where are we going next?
The next thing that we're doing is we're taking some method, likely the Guild Hall or a TL, to Cobalt Scar, across Siren's Grotto into Western Waste and moving to Dragon Necropolis for an epic fight or two. We'll likely spawn another pick if we can and do it a second time. I know there's at least 3 people now who have mentioned it who need that. I can guarantee 1. We're going to try for 2. I don't think we can do 3.
Do you want a TL bind at the Dragon Head in Ren?
Yeah, I went up.
Alright, it's coming.
Group left.
Did you happen to see who the packages were from, dear?
No, I didn't pay any attention.
Understood. One of the people who sent the package just texted me,
Lizard Man invited to
Oh,
group.
okay.
asking if it arrived.
Lizard Man invited to raid.
That's everybody that needs a TL.
A special thank you to our porters and punters for getting us where we need to go.
Yeah, Miles Sarah's right. TL to bind won't help much because it'll be like 50 feet away.
I can do Cobalt Scar for Dremery. Anybody else still at Dragon Head need a TL?
You're not feeling well, Salem?
No, I don't know. What, do I sound funny?
Yeah, a little bit of a tickle, it sounds like, in your throat.
Yeah, it does sound like that, I think.
Funny, but not necessarily in the ha-ha type of funny. Kind of the other type of funny.
I'm gonna send out another raid guild-wide invite.
Thank you. Ninmit missed the first one. He will likely miss the second one. There he is.
Has there been another raid invite?
Yes.
I didn't get it.
Don't know. Ninmit just got one.
Oh. Did Lizard Man?
And Lizardman was already in.
Oh.
Remember, in Siren Shadow, you can pick over to the other side.
Pick on through to the other side.
Because you may stick people in a pick and not make them, not let them able to pick.
I'll start getting groups formed up in a moment. If you still need a raid invite, send a tell to Norn, please.
And I also want to say thank you again for everybody's patience tonight. I know one group was a little faster than the other, and there was a lot of lag while zoning. So thank you everybody for being patient while we made this happen.
Yeah, everybody that got progression tonight especially appreciates it.
And if you were one of those unfortunate people who did not yet get your progression pieces, we will be doing this again and make sure that you get what you need.
Canaris on zoning, I'll get you in a second, and Naya as well.
So in about 5 minutes.
We're going on the Necropolis, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
Nice.
No, we're just gonna do Lady What's Her Nuts. Lady Never Die.
Oh.
I mean, we could totally.
Goodbye.
I could spend stuff.
My fish are drowning. Hold on.
No, my fish are on fire.
My house is on fire, but let's go.
I'll drink to that.
I'm going through a tunnel. What? I'm getting disconnected.
My arm fell off.
You guys
again?
Don't play you? What the fuck?
Yeah,
You have arm?
I was playing one armed all the time.
Foot pedals.
Using one arm.
For
play
I'm
EQ.
talented. No, I hurt one of my arms. I've been playing one-handed for like, well, since I came back.
I mean, that's how I play Dreamcast, one-handed.
And that's what the other hand is doing.
Right.
Playing SNES.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Yes.
Uses my setup. I'll show you my setup.
Nobody wants to see your setup.
Does it have White Claws in the
Too late now. I can get some out.
Whoa, no bringing anything out, buddy. Unless.
Unless it's a bottle of vodka for Lizard.
Wow, the raid tool has gotten very bad throughout the course of the night. It's much worse than it was before.
Confirm, bad tool.
Yeah, lags a lot.
Swedish internet.
Oh, Swinternet.
You see, next Tuesday there's going to be downtime.
I had not seen that, no.
Well, I guess we can do Anguish on Thursday then.
Yeah, they're doing it on the.
Is it
on
all
Tuesday?
day?
Don't they usually do it on like a Wednesday?
Usually Wednesday, yeah.
It's actually very frustrating because that's gonna push us out one week of clears for Anguish. I mean, most of that stuff is going pretty low now too, but it's still frustrating they choose to do it that way.
Not the Helms.
That's Claws of Vishan's launch day.
Oh, that's why.
This means we have to go. We'll just have to split all of Anguish.
I'm okay with that.
Perfect.
In theory, they
About 6 hours, they say.
If everybody's on, if we got the forces, I'd definitely like to split all of it.
Should be up by 3 p.m. So
And they're always on time.
they're actually pretty close to the last time.
They're on Swedish time now, though.
This is an X-Pack launch, though.
Have I missed anybody for a raid invite?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's just live service. I'm rereading that now.
Nice.
We are a live server.
Oh, so we'll be okay then?
Pretty sure we'll take everything down. I think live just means live versus test.
Yeah, I'm right with that.
Oh, yes. We had that conversation once, I'm sorry.
I see someone couldn't shake the maraca in Western Waste. Aggroed it instead.
Yay, fireworks.
Hooray, more lag.
Alright, you good with taking the lead on this, Liz?
Sure, I'm not quite there yet, but yes.
Very good. You're not the only one. We still have about a third of the raid on the way, it looks like.
What's up with the laptop and shelf there? Is it like, does it need shit?
I have 2 Dell Precisions on the shelf that lead to capture cards in my computer so I can pull them up on monitors.
Oh, so those are your actual computers that are running on those monitors?
Yes.
No, he plays EQ on desktops without monitors. He's just really fucking good.
They're imaginary.
What?
No, because there's a desktop down on the floor under the.
Yeah, that's my main unit. That's what SNES is on.
That's a good name. The main unit. Please shrink once you're inside.
Okay, that I've already in about the grandpa chair sitting back there.
Yep. How old is your computer chair?
4 years old.
Is that a Secret Labs version 1?
The chair?
Doesn't look like it.
It's a lazy boy chair.
It fits.
So just to confirm, with the first event that we're doing here is the Hisagra Shade one, where it spawns the 10 ads and the one named.
No, this is just a dragon and the 2 zombies, and then you got to kill the main after that.
Oh, okay, that's that one. All right. I just want to make sure which event we're on.
Yeah, the other one is the ring event or the lich event. Yeah, that's the one you're talking.
No, Visagra Shade is the one that's fucking down below, the one Liz was just talking about all at the other side. Drake Lich Visagra is the one that's up here.
Right, we're doing the shade first.
Okay,
well,
so
yes, about Visagra.
if that's the shade, then that's the one.
So where are we headed?
Once you're in zone, you can go ahead and invis up and head over to the far east section.
Lizardman D, I faded.
And we still have 3 more on the way, but we can head over there anyway.
You do need to make sure you're in biz. There's a lot of mobs up.
And we can confirm that Shade is currently up, yes?
Visagra Shade is up, yes.
Alright, and we're not fighting anybody for it?
No.
We're throwing people in zone.
Excellent.
Except for sleep.
Are we gonna knock? We've got at least 2 of these to knock down. Is that correct?
I know of 3 who need it, but I know we can do it at least twice.
Okay.
Oh, is somebody killing it?
Yeah, Immortal Few. Those assholes.
I'm still running over there, so if we've started, go ahead and murder.
I don't think this is the full event. We're missing. Like, this is just mobs that were left up, right?
Yeah, this is just stuff that was already.
Ah, okay.
I was gonna say, there's a lot that's already up here.
Yeah, that's because people do the event and they don't clean up the ads. Which, full disclosure, I am equally as guilty of.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you really shouldn't. Yeah.
They tether. If you got aggro on the holy mobs, just run away.
It's alright. They did what they wanted to do. Just murder us.
Let's go ahead and bring those corpses in, if you'd be so kind. We'll get the murdered rezzed.
Should we invis?
Once you are at the raid with Hasagra's Shade, there is no need to remain invised.
There's a cool little rhyme there.
Anybody having any issues getting here other than those dead? Not hearing anybody. That's probably a good thing. Do try to bring in those 4 corpses.
Lizard man levitation fading.
Milacera, there's
Lizard man levitation fading.
extra lag here right now because there are probably like close to 100
Lizard
mobs
man
in that
levitation
hallway
fading.
from people that just pop the event and leave them up. That's where a majority of the lag in the zone is coming from.
Yeah, this shit doesn't despawn until they do a server reset for everything.
True.
I'll tell you exactly how many there are.
What song is that?
There are 98 of those guards up right now,
Holy
and that's
crap,
what is
dude.
causing all the lag. And this is Pop Out by Polo G.
So basically what happens in this one is a named spawns. It's got a little timer on it, so we'll kill that one. We should be able to, if I recall correctly, simply off-tank the zombies. Are they mezzable?
No.
Yeah, we'll off-tank the zombies, and if we have any acolytes, we will just handle those as well while we burn down the named, and then just clean up our area when we're done, instead of leave them laying around. The guards we can probably just leave alone, and hopefully they won't aggro us. If we stay back here, we should be fine on that.
Correct, and just so I know the game plan, is this going to be a ludicrous kill, put him in group with Worthing, get him to Waking Lands, bring him back here, and do the Shade, the other fight?
That is the plan, yes sir.
Okay, very good.
So, any issues before we begin? We got Navardian set as main assist, yes?
Correct.
Yes.
Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and trigger the event. Do your turn in, Ludicrous.
Okay. Yeah, started.
Good luck. You good?
I'm checking. I mean, I have everything.
You have the 4 dragon bones.
You said bone.
Yeah, I've got them all. I don't know what's wrong. I got the wing bone, the dragon claw, the tail, and the crap. And I've hailed, what's his name? Lanner in Waking Lands already.
Do you still have the items, or did he eat them?
No, I got them. I have them.
And you gave them to him?
He won't take them. He says must turn in all quest items in order
Okay.
to.
Only hand in one of the items at a time and see what one he takes. Somebody's got it stuck. You're going to be able to save a couple of items.
When did Dex sneak in?
He was with the other split.
Yeah.
Ah, there's one.
Which item did you hand him in that he just gave you back?
My claw. But it says ancient dragon. It doesn't say the same thing as theirs, and I did everything in order on the quest. This. I did everything in the right.
Not the right one. You need the dragon claw bone.
Yeah, you have the wrong claw bone.
Where'd I
That's
get-
why this is happening.
You need to kill ground spawns or dragon constructs to get the fucking other bone you need.
We could probably get it really quick.
In this zone.
Yeah, it's in this zone.
Yeah.
Are there any up?
Try to spawn it.
Yeah.
Well, you have to spawn.
I did all the ground spawn.
Dragon constructs.
If somebody has their other stuff, then just let's do theirs then. Because I picked up all the right ground spawn.
They're not
I
all ground
double
spawns.
checked it.
All right,
Yeah,
so
did you kill any of the constructs?
Hold
who are
just
the
a second.
others that need this?
Hold on just a second, please.
Good.
That didn't work.
Sweet.
Next one that needs it that was in line was Blade.
I'll pass since we got two others here.
Okay. Next one that was in line is. Let me scroll up here.
Wait. Hang on a sec. I can fix this. Are you ready?
Oh, you've
There's a
got one
dragon
laying
claw
around.
bone.
He won't take it from me alone. That's too bad. I did have one laying around from the time that I got screwed on it.
Try doing the trade window at the same time and counting it down.
What kind of bone are we looking for?
Not that one.
Dragon Claw Bone. Not Dragon Tail Bone.
All right, Liz, do you want to just move on to the second dragon and we can work on getting Luda?
Yeah, let's do that.
Do his in the pick. Okay, I'll go take care of it with Ludicrous, and you can orchestrate this.
Copy that. So, who was next on there?
Blade's passing to the other person, whoever it was.
I know of. Kristana needs it as well, right? And was there any others who need it? Just Luda, Kristana, and Blade? Correct?
I don't know. I know that Ludicrous and Blade were doing it. Kristana's the raid box though, so I'm not going to do Blade in front of a raid box. So I'd say move on to Kristana while
So, Darku?
Ludicrous are getting the claw bone.
Yeah, if everybody's okay with that.
Alright. You ready to do your turn in? Give it a go. Good luck. This thing's been a pain in our butt since it spawned. There we go. Kill the named. Off tank the zombies. Kill the abomination. And then let's clean up our mess.
You all 98 mobs?
Except for
You want
that.
to pull them? I'll go get them.
No.
Only if you can single pull them. Without aggroing the others. Go ahead and bring them in. Just use moving mountains, AA. That works, right?
Yeah, I wish it was out.
Yeah.
You can only use it on mobs a certain level higher than the
Yeah.
3 levels lower, but those are level 70, and it's level 95 is when you can get it, so.
It's still super lame. It was fun.
It was.
Got it.
Very good.
Awesome, dude.
I saw God Hands went out to assassinate a few too. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate your guys' help.
The blackened dragon bone is what goes to Kristana, correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
Alright, so you want me to put Kristana and Worthing in group, and meanwhile we can pick and get the other shade in the pick?
Yes, sir.
Assuming it's up?
Should be able to.
Or should we wait and do this one, because then we'll have a 5-minute pick timer?
I have a 5-minute pick timer right now.
Ah, so we'll have to wait anyway. So we'll do the middle of the zone one as soon as Kristan is back in zone, and then pick over and finish it out with the other Bard ones.
That sounds fair.
Okay.
Let's invis up. Please be invis. And we're going to head over to do the other fight in the middle of this section of the zone. Please be invis.
I was incredibly lucky that we got that because there were no more traps up. That was the last dragon that I was going to be able to spawn for you.
Yeah, I
Meant to
knew that
be.
right when we went over there.
Meant to be.
Man, I really thought I was going to be able to save the day with that. Pan has had that in slash item overflow ever since I got screwed on the first hand in. And I was like, yes, I saved it all this time for a reason, and it didn't work.
Okay, are we fighting this Lich one for Kristan?
We will be, yes.
I need this warrior.
Did
looks like Wuxi is not up.
No, somebody did.
Who's not up?
Looks like Wushi's not up.
Oh, convenient. Is any of this loot anything other than trash loot? I was out of range, so I can't see it easily.
Got Monk wants that Monk plays.
Invis dropping on Lizard Man. Invis dropping on Lizard Man.
What was that?
Who? That was the one that got hands assassinated, right?
So we have a short time here before we start the next event, but the next event is going to be the one that spawns a circle of mobs, basically.
Are we gonna be ready for it as soon as Kristana zones in? Because as soon as she zones in, it's gonna spawn right here, and we will aggro everything.
We should back up.
So when I did this, we did it over. We sat over here.
Let's move a little bit to south. Find Lizard Man.
I actually like this encounter, as silly as it is.
It's a lot of fun when you do it with one group.
Oof.
It's actually really easy. You just have someone.
Imagine what that's
You just
like.
have someone kite all the ads, and then you just have melee kill the fucking everything else. It's really easy.
Do you still deal with aggro loss, or
No.
is it easier to hold them all because you're not tethering
No.
them randomly?
Yeah. So I had someone kite it over here on the north side, and you can just literally sit here, kite it around the north side like this, and then they just run the whole fucking circle with DPS, and you just kill everything. It took like 15 minutes, and it was dead.
Was that pre or post J Boots nerf?
I don't know. I did this like a month ago.
Post.
There was a J Boots there?
Yeah, J Boot spam doesn't generate threat like it used to.
Rip.
AON still does until they fuck that up too.
So probably this patch coming up.
I'll never understand why they remove things that that have been in forever and don't negatively impact anyone. I understand if it's negatively impacting people,
Right.
but J
Like
Boots
illusioning
really?
through doors.
I would have left that in too if I was
Yeah.
the dev, honestly.
That's been around for so long.
That whelp
Zoning.
kidnapper, that was just something random that you killed, right?
Yes.
Yep.
You guys ready? I'm gonna zone in.
Yeah, bring it. Bring it.
Really?
Insidious.
This raid needs more warriors.
This raid has one bard in every group, and I fucking love it.
Group 6 does have a bard.
All right, who do we have that can pull in a whole bunch of minions to us? There we go.
They instant respawn, don't they?
I actually think they've been dying, but we can kite them too.
Let's move up just a little bit.
They're all leashed. They have a really short aggro range.
We're murdering liches, right?
Yeah, the goal is to kill the liches, but we're gonna try killing these minions first. Let's get caster DP. Nah, these minions are just gonna reap up.
Yeah, all the minions respawn when you kill them, so we have to kill the liches.
Alright, let's get to killing these liches. We'll keep these minions occupied and get the liches dead.
Some of the minions should be miserable.
Death to the liches. One more minion.
Ah.
Okay.
And then murder the V. And then murder the T.
Or the D.
Murder that V with the D. Beat it up.
Wow.
Beat it up. Still streaming.
That's Chris.
Yeah.
Grats.
Congrats, dude. I'm gonna put that face mask to rolls. So that AE is curse, so try to get the curse off everybody so that we can pick when it's time.
Rugged Iron Battle Mask. Now we got basically the exact same thing for one more bard, and that should do it.
So I'm not sure if everybody is going to be clear on this, but I do not have a pick timer on an Orin.
I do not either.
Just make sure all the curses get cured first, please, because people won't be able to pick with curses.
Check your group. Mine's clear. Does anybody currently have a pick timer? Please speak up. I am picking my group to Dragon Necropolis Pick 1. Pick your group on over, please. Do it quickly because it will likely lock. Pick quick.
Thick.
Pick. Okay.
And we are redoing the same process. Head over to the southeast section of zone. Invis.
Invis.
Be in Viz. Please pick your group, pick yourself, get over to the pick before it locks. Get over here.
Oh, that's interesting. The Lich and all his mobs are up.
That automatically happens when a bard past the point zones in.
Let's try to not aggro.
Here's going to be the problem. The boss that spawns from the shade.
You're right. He's gonna prevent shit.
Yes.
There's a bug with this fight. If you turn in the bone on the guy on the east side while the guy in the center is alive, you can't. It'll ruin the spawn. That's how Pan got screwed.
All right,
I
so
suppose what
we're
we
doing
could
this
do,
one first.
Maybe.
We're not gonna loot. We're gonna go do that one, and then he'll be able to loot them both. So we're redoing this Lich fight.
We'll do this one. Yeah. We'll do the Lich fight. We'll port him to Awakening Lands, port him back, do the fight in the east, kill that, have him. You know what I mean. We'll do this one in the center, not loot it, kill the one in the east, loot that, send him to Awakening Lands, bring him back, and try to loot the one in the center, yes?
Correct. We just gotta be quick about it.
Okay.
So everybody back over to the Lich fight. Same pick. No changes there. We're We're gonna basically do it the same way.
Oh boy.
We're gonna kill this.
That was clever, Liz. Good thinking, man.
We should have plenty of time. I mean, these are bards after all.
I have one concern.
I have multiple, but what is yours?
What if he leaves to Awakening Lands and comes back and he can't get back in the pit?
That would be
He should be able to get.
unfortunate.